Resilience redefined, my journey. The first thing I saw was a white ceiling and the panicked faces of my parents, and the next was the realization that I couldn't feel my legs. 1 second, I'd been racing my bike down a hill, chasing freedom. The next, I was trapped in a silent, unmoving body. Doctors whispered about percentages and possibilities, but all I heard was uncertainty. I wanted to scream, to throw something, to rewind time, but all I could do was stare at my motionless toes and wonder if they'd ever move again. Rehab was hell. Every morning, nurses coaxed me out of bed, and every muscle in my body protested. I hated the mirrors in the therapy room, hated seeing myself weak, dependent, a shadow of who I used to be. But there was this physical therapist who never let me wallow. One step isn't the journey, but it's the start, she'd say. So, I focused on the tiniest victories, a toe that twitched, a knee that bent, the day I shifted my own weight in the wheelchair. Progress was slow, painful, exhausting, and humbling. There were nights I cried myself to sleep, convinced I'd never be whole again. But each day, I fought a little harder, fueled by the stubborn belief that giving up wasn't an option. My family cheered me on with every tiny milestone, and slowly, the hospital bed became a relic of my past. Months later, the day finally came. I stood, legs trembling, and took my first step. The room erupted in applause, but I was crying too hard to hear it. I learned that resilience isn't about never falling, it's about refusing to stay down. Every setback carved out the strength I didn't know I had, and now, every step I take reminds me that hope is something you build, one painful, determined inch at a time.